See, these are the things I was talking about. These are kind of like for the valve covers. When you have a valve cover like this with this skinny metal, you put these on here with them facing down. That way they extend the hold out a little bit on each side. It'd be a good idea to put them on there if I'm gonna run these. Oh, there's one of these here too. See, that would work also. I got one like that. That might be a good thing to put on the flat rod. I don't know. Let's sort that all out in time. Okay. Okay, what we got going on here is this bolt and this fat washer and the thickness of this aluminum pulley is so much so that when this bolt goes in there, it only gets about that much of a thread, and then it very quickly strips that. What I need is either a longer bolt like this or a much thinner washer, and these washers are designed to push this on into place, so that's why they're so big and fat. They don't have to be that big. I've got another washer, but this won't quite fit through. I could drill that washer out, put it in here, and I think we'd be fine with this. Or I could go into town and get another bolt, which I don't really want to do, because if I had that much more thread here, I'd have plenty enough for that to get a good bite. So what I might do is just take one of my little thin bolts, drill it out so that this fits through the end of it, and go with that. That's what I'm thinking. Actually, this harmonic balancer goes on there so tight it would probably never come off anyway. Some of the early Chevrolets didn't even have a bolt, they just drove them on there with a hammer. I prefer a bolt just because I prefer a bolt, but I don't have any real big strong reason for feeling that way. So that's the guy coming that I met at the car show yesterday. He has a 61 Studebaker and a 39 Plymouth for sale. The Studebaker's not for sale, but the Plymouth is. And he's got some other hot rod cars stuff. But he wants to put power steering on his. We were talking about that Prius power steering setup. And I told him I had bought the power steering unit, and he wanted to see what it looked like. So he's going to come over and take a look at that. And that's good, because it'd be good to starting to get to know some of the hot rod guys around here. You know, it's a good thing. So what I'm doing here is I'm spacing this thing out a little. It came with 2 spacers that I can put in here behind it, and that will allow me to have this line up with that bottom shaft. At least that's the plan. Let's see if it goes that way. It's always hard in a way to get one of these to go up on here like you want it to go, because you got, you know, all your stuff is up under here. It makes it a little hard to get to. Well, I almost forgot also, these bolts are in different locations. Some of them are wider than the other, and I bet these spacers are different. But I got 2 different kind of spacers. That'll go on either one. I probably just have to line the spacers themselves up. I don't know if I had this in the top hole or the bottom hole. No, I need to figure that out. So, yeah, see, that top hole is going to go in that hole right there. So this should go right here. Maybe it should go. Oh, the joy. Alright, we'll go in the house for about a minute. I might charge y'all up.